Miss Anders, I didn't recognize you with the clothes on.
What's going on, guys? Logan, JYA. We got the Spyral combo tutorial for you. Thank you so much for your patience. Be sure to smash that like button. Let me know in the comments down below what you want to see next. And without further ado, we're going to start things off with combos. I got Speedrun deck profile for you at the tail end. Let's do it. All right, everybody, let's start things off with our first combo here with drones and our boy Super Agent. Let's start sneaking up on our opponents. So the first thing you're going to want to do is normal summon out that drone, and drone's effect is going to guarantee that you know the top card of your opponent's deck, meaning you're going to be able to resolve your Super Agent and special summon that card. Now, mind you, I'm going to flag quickly, either one of these cards in your hand could be Spyral Resort, which will also search you one or the other and give you the targeting protection, but for the sake of argument, we're opening our combos with monsters today, but they could always be a Resort, which gets you the free search into any one of these guys. Go for our double helix on the top and use his effect, since once again we know the top card of our opponent's deck, and we're going to summon out that boy Quick Fix. So shout out to my boy Mark for picking up the cool ones for me. We're going to use Quick Fix's effect for the first time. It's going to search us out a copy of drones. I'm going to link off Quick Fix here, go for a relinquished anima underneath our double helix. It's just going to be link material for later on. Then we'll use Quick Fix's effect in grave. Since we control a Super Agent, double helix counts as one. We'll summon him back from the grave, use his effect to search, and that'll grab us the big red. We'll use the big red, summon back level 1 from the graveyard once again, that being the drones. Now we can overlay our drones with that Quick Fix and go for the Ghost Trick Dullahan. Now the reason why we're doing this is so we can level on up through our Ghost Trick package. So if you're not familiar with these guys, we go for the Angel of Mischief. Use her effect, which lets us search our deck, grabbing the one hard brick out of there, that being the Ghost Trick Shot. We can then use Shot, and it's basically a free reborn to bring back that Dullahan. So we summon him on back, and then we can slap over another Ghost Trick Angel of Mischief, and keen eyes will notice that we're all ready to go for a Utopic Draco Future play. So we'll slap these two together to go for Utopic Future, and then our boy Draco will hang out on top. But we're not done yet here. I told you we were going to be using that anima, so since I said this is only a 2-card combo, we're going to use Drone's Effect in grave, banishing it and another Spyral card to add back the Super Agent. Then we can use Quick Fix's effect in the graveyard once more, pitching off that Super Agent. Special summoning him back from the grave and using his effect to search one more time. We'll grab Utility Wire here. This is a nice trap card, another form of interruption to diversify our board. We'll set that guy in the back row, and then we can banish off that Quick Fix and use our anima to make a Little Knight underneath the double helix. Now, if you didn't want to go for the Utility Wire, let's say you wanted to search another monster for follow-up or something like a drones, that's completely fine. You can use all your materials to go for an Appaloosa on the top, but I think this gives you a bit more of a diversity of coverage because we've got monster effect coverage here, we've got the removal with the Little Knight, and we've got more generic back row or front row removal with our boy Utility Wire. So that's everything for the first combo. We're not done yet. Let's move on to the next one. All right, homies, this next combo is one of my favorites, and all you need for it is our boy Machine Dupe, one of the most powerful cards in the deck, paired with Quick Fix, or a way to get to it, that being our friend Resort. We're going to start off with Resort for the sake of this combo and saying that it's searching out our friend Quick Fix, and now we're protected from targeting on our double helix Quick Fix X, Y, and Z. Tell that imperm to just say no. We're going to start things off by normal summoning out our boy Quick Fix, and his effect on the first summon is going to grab us a big red, just in case our Machine Dupe gets ashed. That way we don't have to pass on nothing, we can still throw up a Little Knight. We'll go for the Machine Dupe, and we'll summon out 2 more copies of Quick Fix from the deck, baby, just like so. And this is the gas that just keeps on going. It's never gonna burn out, and you're gonna see why in just a moment, okay? So we'll use those other 2 effects to search, because they're not once per turn. Oh, we're gonna abuse the hell out of it, don't worry. We'll link these 2 guys off and go for our boy Double Helix on the top. Next, we'll use their effect in graveyard, summon it back, bring back Quick Fix, use this one's effect to search, grabbing another copy of the drones. Now I'm going to say this does play relatively safe through Nibiru. With that being said, it's the caveat of you're going to put up a monster effect negate before you commit the double helix effect. If you get Nibiru'd, you will be redding back your double helix, which means there is a chance that the top card of your opponent's deck will not be guaranteed. But if you have another way to search a Super Agent, that is another way to check the opponent's top card before committing to the double helix effect. And of course, if you eat a Nibiru, you can big red back the double helix and then continue to use your Quick Fix's effects that are still live in the graveyard. Next, I'll use Quick Fix's effect again in the graveyard to summon him back, and then search once more, grabbing a second copy of Big Red. Then I'll overlay my monsters, the ones that were summoned back from the graveyard, so we can basically reset them to go for that whole ghost trick play we were talking about earlier. So we'll go Dullahan, Mischief Search, add the shot, we can go shot, summon back the Dullahan. Very important that you detach the Dullahan off the Mischief. Slap over another one, then overlay these two. Everything else goes to grave, bringing out the Draco Future, like so. And now we got our monster effect negate established safely before committing to the double helix. Next, I'm going to choose to go quick fix again, summon it back from the grave, search one more time, grab the last resort, then I'll use my big red car, summon back the drones, and now we'll guarantee that I know the top card of the opponent's deck. I'll overlay it with the quick fix I brought back using its own effect, summon out the Recital Starling, and I can use Recital's effect, searching out a copy of DD Crow. Now mind you, we started our hand with 3 other cards. I'm going to be discarding this later, but you could discard anything else. Since I know the top card of my opponent's deck, I'm going to go for Double Helix effect now. I'm going to use it to search Sleeper. The only access you have to Sleeper is through Resort or Double Helix's effect to search, but he's one of the most powerful end board pieces. Make sure that you have a plan to get to Sleeper when you're starting your combos. Next, I'll take the Recital and the quick fix that I normal summoned at the start, turn them on into an IP Masquerena. That falls off the grave like a while ago. And then I'll use quick fix's effect in grave 2 more times, summon them both back. I have 1 target left in my deck to search, so I'm going to grab it now, that being our utility wire. And for our last overlay of the turn, I'm going to summon out the rest. I'm going to summon out the Ensemble Robin, whatever. It's a bounce, it's a not once per turn bounce, a pretty good end board piece. Then we can banish 3 Spyral cards from the grave, summon out Big Chungus Sleeper, hook them up with the last resort, set our utility wire face down, and you are good to go, my friends. All this off of 2 cards. We got a pop 2 on the opponent's turn. This guy cannot be targeted or destroyed. We got a quick tag out with the IP, a return to the top of the deck with the utility wire, a monster effect negate and take multiple bounces, and a heck of a lot more if you open up with any other card you want to pitch. You get to keep that DD Crow too. So this is an insane combo. It's one of my favorite combos when I'm playing with Spirals, and the best part is you can play it relatively safe through the Nibiru. Even if you do get your guess wrong, you still have more quick fixes to resolve since you're bringing back a double helix onto the field. This deck is a serious sleeper, no pun intended. Now, if you didn't see the original deck profile, I'm going to do you all a favor. I'm going to do a speed run of it real quick. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let's check out that list, and I'll see y'all real soon. All right, Spiral in less than 60 seconds. Here we go. 3, 3, 1, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. Shout out, Ricky. 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 3, 1, and 1. Extra deck. 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. Finally, we got the side deck. 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, and 1.